If we talk about Kartik, he has his own personal blog site on Facebook and all social media. He does movie reviews, he does trailer reviews and whatnot. He also helps us translate Gali stanzas. So he's almost everywhere where you think about writing.
The, you are my inspiration, certainly. So I would like people to inspire from you. So if you can share me anything, one maybe successful event. I know there might be many successful events in your life, but what inspired you during the journey of that kind of winning that success?
Uh, First of all, thank you very much for calling me your inspiration, and it is kind of very humbling that you even thought of asking me about this, to talk on this topic, because obviously abhi manzile baki hai, and I've hardly achieved that much in life to be able to give real sort of insights in life. But when you're talking about incidents that may inspire somebody, I will tell you a small story. Like, this is back in college, when I was in CHM college in Ulhasnagar, and this is an important thing to say, is because I'm from a small town in India, in Bombay, Badlapur. We're from the same school, so kind of the I want to say the complexes that we grow up with when we are from small towns, and when we go to these bigger cities and bigger events and meet these other colleges. So one of these events that I used to participate in when I during my degree college, so first year, second year, third year, was this international economics convention. And by chance or by some sort of luck, in my first year itself, I became the leader of that team from CHM. And then when we went to, our principal then sort of sent us out to meet with one of the directors of the event to sort of get inspiration and talk about what can we do and so on. So when we went there, this elderly gentleman was not very welcoming to us, and was kind of looking down upon us, and was like, CHM college, oh my god, Ulhasnagar. And he actually went on and uttered a sentence which demoralized the team. He was like, first of all, you people should go and get an English speaking class. Okay. And so when we went back home, I was not personally affected, but the team was completely down. And everybody decided we're going to back out of the event out of a protest, that how can they talk to us like that, right? So we were all very beat down by that episode. But we didn't give up, and I think I had sort of spoken to the team and said, but that's his opinion, and we have every reason to participate and prove him wrong. So let's try and strive that we will hopefully we will prove this gentleman wrong, and put our best foot forward. So we participated nonetheless. We did not win that year. We did not win the next year. But finally, in my third year, we won the title for the first time. So CHM College from Ulhasnagar won this international economics convention, where teams from Australia and America and everywhere were there. And I was so glad to be a part of it. And the funniest, I thought the best icing on the cake was that when I received the prize for the overall best speaker, the gentleman who presented me the prize was the man who had said that sentence to the team. So it felt very,
Wow.
It felt very, and given how filmy you and I can be, you can see the whole filmy,
Yeah.
build to that moment. So it felt great. And I think, I don't know that I ever, it's an episode that did not offend me, but I'll never forget sort of, the impact that can have on people. And it's very easy to get demoralized. It's very easy to feel like, like somebody said that to us and we need to back out. It's a little bit like, the Jeeta Wahi Sikander reference, where, you're being called a pajama chap or something, and then you have to prove your mettle. And ultimately, the truth is that Jeeta Wahi Sikander. So, you need to just put your winning foot forward. As far as, your talent and your abilities is concerned, just have full faith in it, and it'll do wonders for you. The result, in some sense, the result doesn't matter, but the most important thing is to make sure that you don't feel judged by anybody's comments. It is their opinion. There is always a difference between a fact and an opinion. people can have whatever opinions they want. Nobody likes everybody. I don't like everybody. So like, people, we all have our prejudices against people and so on. But we should not let that affect it. You should be true to who you are, put your best foot forward, and the rest will happen. And as I said, we didn't really win immediately that year. We took 2 or 3 attempts to win that trophy, but ultimately we did. So I'm very happy with that episode.